Good morning and welcome to Hey Doc, What's Up? Today I wanted to start about what I do when I first see a patient. How do I address when a patient walks in and says, I don't feel good? Where do you start? Well, most docs start with the basics of blood work that every doc does, and it doesn't really differentiate what your foundational health is all about. So what I like to start with is what I call the 4 legs of your hormone chair. And in order to illustrate that, I actually, with my very poor art skills, decided to draw out the chair of your foundational health and what those lab tests are. So those 4 groups are actually your 4 basic hormone groups. And to define those, they are your female male, which is your estradiol, progesterone, total, and free testosterone. Both testosterones are important, but that's only the first leg of your chair. For guys, it's your total and free testosterone. Second leg of your chair is actually your insulin as the hormone. Most people never tell you insulin is a hormone, but it's hugely important because that's what controls your blood sugar. And blood sugar is not just whether you're diabetic or not, it's whether you're fasting too long overnight. It's whether or not you're having proper balance in your diet. So it's all about your dietary intake, but how you're managing it. And that's really the role of your insulin, and insulin tells the story, okay? Your third leg of your chair is actually your thyroid. And thyroid is more than your TSH with a reflex, free T4. It is the entire thyroid panel. It's the look at what your pituitary, the TSH, is telling to your gland, the thyroid gland, which is controlled by your free T4, which has to convert to free T3 to go to your muscles, your joints, the rest of your body. And then whether your immune system has actually been sensitized to attack either your free T3 or your free T4. These 5 tests are actually the third leg of your hormone chair. Hugely important. And everything talks to everything else, so they balance each other, just like legs of a chair. Your fourth group is your adrenal. That's your AM cortisol. We peak at 9 in the morning, so that's why that one's important. It is supported by a B12, a vitamin B12, which in many people, they're missing the ability to actually utilize the B12 they take in their dark green leafy vegetables or in their multivitamin. So that B12 actually has to be a methylated B12, but 15% of the population misses the fact that they cannot handle that, and so they have a genetic defect in their MTHFR. A fifth kind of stabilizing hormone then is your vitamin D. So that's the 5 legs of your chair, really the 4 main legs of your chair. Again, many docs miss these legs. They'll check 1, 2, maybe 3 of these, miss the rest of it, and therefore miss the foundation of where your health has to lie. More later.